Hello everybody, it's Jack playing Super RMN World. In this episode, we will once again start a new gallery, and I have a hammer suit, which makes me quite happy because, I never really get to keep this. But who knows how long in this episode I will keep it. My goal is to try to keep it all the entire episode. I won't be using it the entire time, but that's my goal. And with realism, wait, have we not done something like this already? Realism? I might be crazy. We're starting World 7, which is realism. Hello Pith and Bowser for some reason.
Eli called them to help before the gods, the Isler of Dex, I'm assuming, the Angel of Eight Halos, the Rogue Tyrant Isaveri, and the DarklordKeinor. They surveyed all the worlds created prior, both Eli's and the Red Spirits. They removed all they deemed unfit. Many lands were lost that day, a tragedy for the ages, but in the light of what remained, did the ends justify the means?
Or is this supposed to be Super RMN All-Stars? Because I know Super RMN All-Stars was a congregation of all the good levels from Super RMN Bros, right? So that's... Okay, well, maybe that's what he's talking about. And I'm trying to judge how loudly I want my speaker volume, and it's not easy to do, because it gets louder and gets quieter. Anyway, here we are. We're going to go left or right. Of course, since I'm left-handed, I'm going to go left. So, here we go. Mysterious Flying Gentleman Lakitu by DarklordKeinor. Sorry about clearing my throat, you guys. I'm going to try to cut those out, because it's probably kind of loud on camera. I apologize for that, but my throat's been bugging me, so I'll try to keep it to a minimum. But that's a mushroom that I really do not need right now. I'm just gonna keep on going. Hello, coin. I say, old chap, how's the weather? Oh, I think it's fantastic, my friend. Thank you for asking. This really makes me feel very good for you to ask that question. It's pretty hot outside, frankly. So at least I've got somebody that shares my values on what the weather is like. Well, see, you're gonna be a little bit of a problem, but you know what? That's not an issue. I think we'll be okay, unless of course I do something like that. So Mr. Gentleman Lakitu could be a problem, but that doesn't happen. Oh, almost did the same thing twice. But that time was not an issue, for I destroyed the Mr. Bonsai Man without destroying my own face. I want to get rid of Mr. the Lakitu Man, but the problem is that I can't do that now, which is really unfortunate. Of course, maybe if I use this, I can get rid of him. Yes, I can. But he will come back eventually, because he's a gentleman like that. He doesn't like leaving guests alone, for he is a host, and you don't leave guests in your house by themselves. Very means of bad things can happen, whether it be a house or some outdoor sanctuary like it is right now. It could be any numerous things. If I had a shell, I could go in there, but I do not currently have one of those. So I could use this guy. I could use this guy to get a life, which I will do, because that did not work out as well as I'd hoped. But that's okay, because we got the life anyway, which makes me happy, because we need lives now. We're not at 99 anymore, so having lives is probably a safe thing to do. I have not quite figured out how to keep music from looping. Is there a way to do that? I say, old boy, you're not getting away that easily. Oh well, I'm sorry, my friend. For I have the power of the hammers, and you have the power of the spinies, which in a way they kind of balance each other out. But for whom is it easier to destroy the other? Well, let's think about that for a second. I now have fireballs, which aren't as good as hammers, but I gotta try to protect that hammer suit, because it will be a world record. Well, I mean, a personal world record if I manage to keep the hammer suit for a full episode. That doesn't matter if I use it or not. It just matters that I keep it, because in some way I always manage to lose it, which I will try to avoid it, because it seems even if I don't use it, I manage to lose it anyway, because primarily I end up getting a second power-up. I say, old fellow, back again? Well, no, well, you seem to be. I don't feel like I've gone anywhere. I feel like I've kind of stayed in one spot. I don't know about you, but that's just the way it kind of seems for me. That's a poison shroom, and I just lost my hammer suit, which is really unfortunate. Well, that just kind of happened. I did that to build suspense. I acted like I could keep it just to make you guys go, oh, can he do it? Can he do it? Which I couldn't, because, Mr. Spiky Man. This is kind of a long level in comparison to the others that I've dealt with, especially with a Lakitu kind of being a Lakitu. But that's okay. We're almost there. We are on 8,000 points on Mr. the Dragon Coin, so I think we are in a safe place. But that's only if. It's if and only if I can pay attention to everything in the whole world and not get myself murdered. Which, we got a Rex spawner here, which we don't necessarily need. And we got lots of random pipe maneuvering, which we definitely don't need. Try to avoid everything, because, that's all my commentary is composed of right now, is trying to avoid everything. I didn't get the final RMN coin because it was hidden in some pipe, but who cares? What I do care about, though, is I lost my hammer suit. Which makes me really upset because, you know, I really felt like I could keep it that time. I felt so sure of myself that time. But it is what it is. Alright, now we're going to go into Mr. Girderland, but I want to talk to Bowser first. How's it going, guy? It's not fair! Why does Ludwig get his own castle and I don't even have one? And why is my painting all the way in the back? It should be front and center, and with proper lighting. That sounds like something Bowser would say. It kind of sounds like Paper Mario Bowser sense of humor. Starlight City by Solitayre. I haven't seen him since the last Super RMN game. So, Mr. Friend Guy, oh no. We got an auto-scroll level. And, you know, I've already forgotten the name of the level. God damn it. Well, I'm assuming it matches what's being said here, because I guess I wasn't really paying attention. I was paying more attention to the fact that I'd seen that guy before than I was about, you know, what level I was playing, which I guess that really isn't healthy when it comes to, you know, playing a video game, but that's okay. I can go through those girders. I didn't know that at the time because I was trying to reach that RMN coin. Maybe I was hoping I could bounce off the ceiling and land there, but you can go through them, so that kind of makes that null and void. Need to be, except I can probably blame myself for more of that than you, my friend. I can't spin jump on those guys, which I should have known already, considering I've been playing, you know, SMBX for years and years. That's the second time I've died on that guy, primarily because I wasn't paying attention. I can't get a feather anymore, which is very upsetting, because, you know, I mean, if I was paying attention, I could have, you know, gotten my mushroom and gotten a feather, but nope. As I've stated on numerous occasions, I prefer to make my life difficult for the sake of a video, because, you know, why the hell not? That's the logic I present to you. Whether you understand it is not my issue, for I will use whatever logic I have in my vault of logistics to, you know, justify my actions, which I suppose there probably isn't much to say there. I mean, I really don't have much in the way of logistics. These RMN coins are dangerous to get, and I don't feel like risking my life on a single hit in order to get it, which stinks because, you know, I mean, I could totally get them, but if I was on the up, I probably could have gotten a super power up, but it is much more dangerous on the up, so I'm going to avoid the, you know, the up and do other things, because, you know, other things are other things. If I was, you know, I should have been paying attention and realized that this is kind of a maze of sorts and I should be going quickly. Objects, which makes me, god damn it, which makes me happy in the end, but, you know, I misjudged my jump.
Okay, that's what should be happening in the later games. After all, we are in World 7, so let's get used to the fact that we are dealing with harder levels and, you know, take action in the proper way, you know, instead of, you know, just jumping to suicide and saying, I can't handle it! You gotta persevere, you gotta go forward, and only expect the most difficult, and therefore deal with the most difficult. That is a screensaver, not agreeing with that logic, but that's not the first time that's happened. He really doesn't seem to agree with any logic I present in the video, which I suppose that's okay, but, you know, my things, I suppose. Yeah, it's probably better to go quickly there, because if I didn't, bad things, I just kind of committed suicide, essentially, which that was not the smartest thing in the whole world for me to do, but that's alright. What did I receive? It's a hammer suit. Thank you, Mr. Hammer Suit, green hammer suit. You're gonna help me just a little bit here, not an immense amount, but just enough that I, you know,
I have a little bit of protection. There's a fly that flew around my head a second ago, and I kind of panicked slightly, because it scared me a little. This is really not easy, my friend. That's an RMN coin that's really quite frustrating to get, because you have to be super quick. If it was at the end of the level, I'd be really, really upset. No, it is not. But it is not auto-scroll anymore. It is just simple, normalcy, which, that's okay. I support the logic. I will protect Mr. Friend, because, again, Mr. Protect Mr. Friend. This is the world of pipes and the blues and the girders and the bombs and the piranhas, everything possible, as well as RMN coins just kind of scattered about. And Sparkies, because, you know, Sparkies because Sparkies. You know, you can't justify the reason for Sparkies being there, because, you know, Sparkies are just kind of there. That was a ninja move by Mario. Please applaud him, my friends, for that was pretty slick. Is there anything of a useful nature hidden in any of these boxes? You know, they leave them here for me, so I hope they're not just coins. If they're just coins, that's okay, because I'm at 89 lives. They are just coins. Somehow I feel like at the very top there's going to be like a hidden mushroom or something. Ah ha ha! I called it. That's kind of what I figured. They kind of buttered it up that way. So sometimes you gotta make assumptions. Hello, Hammer Brothers. You guys are a bit of a problem. At least I had my my feather, and I will not die here, my friends. I will not die here. But, you know, yeah, the world's gotten harder, and I gotta start paying a little more attention to everything. And once again, I have a hammer suit, which I will protect in Mr. the Slot. We'll try to make this the second video in which we can finish it with a hammer suit. We are 12 minutes in. I am okay with doing one more. I don't know about you guys, but let's just go for it. Fleetfeet Falls by Blitzen. Man, I'm starting to see a lot more new people. A lot of people I feel like I've seen in All-Stars. I don't know if I've seen Blitzen in All-Stars, but maybe... Oh, this would be a risk. No, okay, it was fine. Kelly, are your reflexes good? To get through here, they need to be cat-like. Ooh, reflexes of the cat variety. You must fly! I'm assuming most of the level is just this, and it's just a running level. I'm okay with this, for I will just run the whole world. I don't know if I'm going to do any sneaky editing here or not, because, I make it kind of fun, but that's okay, because, I jumped. Is not the right thing to do when you gotta have the cat-like reflexes, as Kelly had just told us. So, we gotta fly, we gotta make sure we know what we were doing, and, not destroy. Those spinies are just kind of hanging out. They are not affected by donut blocks, nor do they feel like moving. They are just as scared as I am about this whole everything. I'm gonna jump over that. Can I? Yes, I can. I can jump over that. That is okay. There's a lot of jumping. This just... You gotta love the athletic levels. They are the most fun of the athletic levels, because that's just what they are. I have to run quick because of the thwomps. I almost didn't make that. I almost, had a bit of an issue, but that's okay. Wow, this place is actually really, really cool, actually. So just run and ignore everything possible, because the midpoint way over there that I'm probably going to miss at this point, unless I land on it. Nope, here it is. Here we are once more. Not going to get that, because that would, get rid of my hammer suit, and that's definitely what I don't want to do. And wow, I'm enjoying this level, you guys. This is actually kind of sweet. It's fun in its own way. That's an RMN coin that I'm going to try to get without ruining my chances of living. But wow, this is everything in the whole world. Now I'm back to one hit, but that's where the pipe is. Are we almost to the end of the level by any possible chance? Maybe. Well, let's just see how close we are to the end. And that's background. I was almost a little bit confused. I was going to say, oh no! They blocked me off! They tricked me! Whatever shall I do? Oh man, this is getting really complicated now. Didn't make that jump. So, yeah, this is getting a little bit scary now. But that's the final RMN coin, which is okay. Oh man, lots of thwomps. Lots of everything just kind of happening. Okay, yeah, I'm really quite scared because I have one hit, and this is hopefully almost over. It is over! That level is sweet. Man, but that went a lot better than I expected it would, because I felt like I was panicking a lot. But that was kind of sweet. Blitzen, I applaud thee. That was a fun level. Once again, hooray! It's not the same hammer suit that I had at the beginning of episode, which, man, it would have been all the better if that was true, but it is what it is, for we have a hammer suit yet again! Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you saw. I'll see you all next time, where we continue off the Realism Gallery, which is World 7! We're getting there, guys. We're at 67 stars. We're almost there! See you guys.